Okay. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic. What is that important topic is prediction using panchangam. Okay. This panchangam, most of you should be knowing. It is nothing but the almanac, which gives you the position of the planets. Okay. And what is the yogas formed by the sun and the moon, tithi, yogam, karanam, all those things this panchangam gives us. Right. So I request every one of you to be muted. If you have any doubt, I'll give you the. Okay. So kindly don't unmute. Only if you have questions, you mute. Otherwise, the recordings will not look good. And recordings only you need. I don't need. I already learned from my guru. 15 years. Okay. So the Panchangam consists of 5 elements. That is Tithi, Karanam, Yogam, Varam, Nakshatram. Okay. And if you happen to see any of the village astrologers, even today, in Tamil Nadu, they will carry one small panchang with them. I think, like when I studied under was that they'll see the panchang, they'll say, okay, this Tithi has Vana, okay, and this Nakshatram. Like that, within that itself, they'll make 60% of the predictions. That the predictions only will revolve around. Why? Because the Tithi is going to tell us what is the job done by that physical body. Okay. What kind of the job this person is inclined. Sometimes they may do something different, but you ask him whether this was the job you want to do, definitely he will say yes. And in some part of the life, definitely they will do that. Okay. Because the sun is the ego or the ankara. And moon is the mind which is satisfying that atma, ankara, or whatever you call. Okay. So when this moon is moving away from sun 12 degrees, okay, it is creating a friction points. Those friction points we call it as tithi. And that is approximately, or to be precise, it's 12 degrees. And half of the tithi is 6 degrees. That is what we call it as karanam. Okay. And what is this karanam? If tithi is going to tell your profession, what is this karanam? This karanam tells your lifestyle. Okay. It tells your working pattern. Okay. Even in your many combinations are not good also. If you're Karananatha, of course, I'll teach you what is Karananatha. Till today, nobody has taught about Karananatha. And only my gurus taught me. Of course, there are many important persons, okay, who taught me about Panchangam knowledge. One among them was Jayan sir. So he used to take the JJP Varga Chakra with us. Okay. And so he also one of the pioneers of Tithi. But the information from him, if I give to you, it will be hardly 2 pages. Okay. It will not take 2 pages because whenever I give, I'll give the combined because each master has his own ego. But that in that way, a real student cannot prosper. So whatever I learned from my other gurus who taught me Panchangam much before Jayan sir also, I'm going to combine that and I'm going to give it complete knowledge. Okay. So if at all, if I want, I can show you like what was the notes which we prepared 15 years back. Okay. 1 minute. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
That's all. Okay. You can see here. Bhavam, Balavam, Kaulavam, Taitulam, Garijai, Vanijai, Badrai, Shakuni, Nagam. After this is Nakshatra notes. Okay. If you see what is the Ketu Nakshatra, everything. When I studied 15 years back in Giants, I used to tell, right? 2006, 7, 9, 11, everything. These things are given. If you see the complete JJP is only 38 pages. That is the thing I come across. Okay. But don't worry, I'll not teach you only these 2 pages of Tithi. Of course, these are very crucial informations which you will not find in any book for that matter. Okay. Again, I'm requesting you, please don't mute yourself. Okay. Unmute yourself. If you are unmuting yourself, it will cause disturbance and it will stop my flow and whatever extra information I want to give, you will not get it. Okay, because if you see today, I have not even kept that ask permission to join. I just kept the Zoom, like you can join whoever is having the link, because in between some people complain like they are waiting and the disturb gets flow, and people call me and say, sir, you are talking something, it got deviated. Now also I was talking something, I got deviated. Fine. Okay. So don't worry, I will teach you much more than that. Okay. I have put 3 days of class. That means these 2 pages can be finished in 40 minutes. But I'll give you such an information which I observed over the 2 decades. And that information I am trying to say, if you literally note it down, and if you start observing for 3-4 years, you can make a 200 pages book. That much information is there. And literally all these informations will work. Okay, that is the beauty. So why we kept this subject? Because before that I used to learn Nadi from various gurus, Yela Mandal. Then when I met him and when I learned this Tithi, it made me to, like so much interest. After that, I met 3 to 4 acharyas in that 2006 to 10. And then I learned so much is there in Tithi. In fact, I came to a conclusion with the teachers that let it be any number of horoscopes or any horoscope in that matter, any number of Raja Yogas are there. Your life is dictated by the yoga. Beyond that yoga, your life will not function. That is the boundary. Okay. If you know your yoga, you know the boundary. You know the boundary, then you know what is your limit and what is your expansion. Right. So 27 Nitya Nama yogas are there. Each yoga itself will take 45 minutes. Then to make 27 yogas, minimum we need 10 days. Okay. If anyways, when I take yoga class, so we'll try to see possible if I can give notes, book courier for you something, because 10 days course means generally I try to give the notes. Let's see at that time. But I'm saying that is the importance of yoga. If somebody is born here in Arshana yoga, just for a matter of example, I'm saying, they may have issues with respect to either childbirth or marriage, definitely. Okay, either they would have had a late marriage or childbirth issues. Anybody is born here in Arshana yoga? Or you say, sir, we didn't even check what yoga you are born. What is this you are saying? And this is the first time hearing about yogas and all. 27 yogas are there, right? So are you at least sure like there are 27 yogas are there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aware of it.
Okay, okay, good. Glad at least
I was
somebody
born in Vetipata, sir.
Vyadhipadan. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll discuss about Vyadhipadan also. Fine.
Sir, I know someone who is close to Harshani Yoga. I mean, who is having this Harshani Yoga.
Hmm. So what is the observation? Anything matching like what we said?
Sir, you said it rightly, sir. The married life, I can see it very well.
Hmm. So like that, the yoga is the boundary. Beyond that boundary, you cannot go. Fine. But
And sir, one interesting thing I just wanted to share, sorry to interrupt in between, sir. One interesting thing I observed that, because there are 2 cases, I have seen that the person looked from outside very decent and nice. In fact, both the couple, I would say, because it is common in both the pair. But internally, they have the belief system issues with them
correct.
together.
Because this Arsana yoga will come in Kanya Rasi. Understand? It will come in Chitta Nakshatra, Kanya Rashi. Okay. So Arshana yoga, like I said you, the Kanya Rashi, for example, Asta Nakshatra is Putra Dosha Nakshatra. And Chitta Nakshatra is bad for marital life, especially for females. You go and check, okay? Don't see any horoscope. Of course, when I'm teaching Nakshatra, I'll teach you. I will not teach like a 30 minutes Nakshatra, what sir taught to me, but I'll combine everybody's knowledge and my observation of these 20 years, and I'll teach you one Nakshatra one day, morning 10 o'clock to evening 5 o'clock. That much information I'll give. Okay, we can speak 5 hours on a Nakshatra, not 30 minutes, 5 hours. If you know the Nakshatra, you can decode a person's DNA. That much is there in the Nakshatra. We are going too narrow, like D60, not required. Just be good at the basics. You can give super predictions. Somebody is born in Bharani Nakshatra. He'll be fond of land vehicles. Okay, they are not ready to give to anyone. And they would have faced problem because of that. Why? Bharani, Duryodhana was born in Bharani. Okay, like that many things is there. For females, Kritika Nakshatra is not good from marital perspective, or they may marry a partner who is younger or very elder to them. Many things we'll discuss. If possible, I will try to give 1-2 lines just about nakshatra also. Okay. So why I'm saying this panchang is very, very crucial. What happened all these days is there is a misconception. Okay. What is the misconception? People started to think panchang. Okay. That the panchang means it is said in the panchang, what they told, knowledge of tithi bestows wealth. Knowledge of vara increases longevity. Knowledge of nakshatra erases sin. Knowledge of yoga cures diseases. And knowledge of karna ensures success in work. Like that they told. So people thought maybe if you wake up in the morning and if you start reading the panchang like this, maybe you will get all these results. Not actually. Knowledge of tithi will bestow wealth. Wealth you will get. Only if you work, you will get the wealth. Either you work in office or you do your own business. That means if you have that knowledge, where is the sun? Where is the moon? Okay. And if you are able to identify that, then you know what is your work. Through that work, you are going to earn money. Now, how you successfully plan that, that is your karna. Okay. So only it is going to give you success in work. Okay. And the knowledge of nakshatra. Each nakshatra has 100 positives, 50 negatives. When you try to avoid these negative qualities, that means I showed you this path is bad, that path you should avoid. When you know that map, obviously you will not do that sin. Okay. Like that only we, we are trying to decode this nakshatra system. Okay. It's already decoded by teachers. But we will, yes, definitely, sir, we'll cover all the 27 nakshatras. That is what I told. I will not take one nakshatra 30 minutes, but one nakshatra one day. Okay. So we'll keep the price also affordable. Each nakshatra, 599, 1699 for one nakshatra. That's all. Okay. People are taking, but for us, like I said, from last year, we need more students. We want to spread this knowledge which is there in the Don's soul, which is only in the vernacular language. But if we see from last 10 years, I started to spread through Nadi. Now we are trying to, with the Guru's permission, I took the permission for Panchang classes also because 2 of them are alive. So I need to take their permission. Okay. So now we will one by one see everything. Like I said to the students, all the 48 courses which are not there in the book, we will discuss everything. Mandi, transit, everything is done. In upcoming, I'll teach you Mudakarasi. Okay. And I'll teach you Avayogi. In Avayogi, Yogi and all, we'll see only 2 lines in the books. But we can even write hours together, 10 hours. It will be beautiful. Oh, such secrets. So one course we did subtle secrets of prediction. There we gave all the secrets about Tithi Shunya. Tithi Shunya is a negative point of Tithi. But here we are seeing what actually Panchangam says. What is Panchangam saying about Tithi? What is the lifestyle? That we will see in the Tithi class. Okay, why I said all this is because just for this, people may think what is there in Karna. Now, after the class, of course, you will give your own feedback. And yes, with all this introduction, why is such a big build-up and all? Because actually there is so much matter in this Panchangam. Okay, fine. Now, one thing we have to understand. Okay, what is that? Generally, we will talk about character. What is this character? Someone born in this Ashtami Tithi, okay, we will say this person is not good for maternal uncle. He is born in Krishna's Tithi. Krishna was born in Ashtami only, right?
Yes, sir.
Then someone born is in some Karna, you will say he is not good. This guy is a Shakuni character. And somebody is born in some Nakshatra, okay. Then we will say this person's Nakshatra is not good for the family. And somebody is born in some Rashi. We will say, no, this Rashi, this guy is always, like what do you say, very, very intelligent person. You should be very careful with him. By talking only, he will convince you. Like that, we will put some character for certain Rashi, Tithi, or Karana. Love, affection, care, sex, all these are there for everyone, including animals. Right? The only difference between us and animals is animals cannot talk. Okay. Otherwise, they also need love, affection, care, sex, and food. Correct? And how to know if something is active and alive? When there is a movement, we will say the person is active and alive. And movement is required. Why a movement is needed? We can sit in one place and meditate, right? Movement is needed in those days because they were going from place to place in search of food. And again, they need rest. Why they needed rest? Because rest is required to regain that energy. Okay. Then after some time, he knows he is tired. He needs somebody to continue that job. Then he reproduces his replica. Something of his own DNA he reproduces. That is his progeny. Therefore, what we can say, eating, sleeping, and breeding, all these are very, very important in this human life. If you go to Sankhya philosophy, in Sankhya philosophy, there are 3 characters they have assigned. One is Satvigam, Rajasikam, and Tamasikam. Okay. Based on changes, the 10% variation, 20% variation, 90% variation, 10, 20, 30, like that, millions of characters are evolved, it seems. That is what Sankhya philosophy says. Somebody is having highly of Sattvic, is like good. Somebody who is of highly of Rajasic is of enjoying nature. Somebody who is having deep of Tamasic is causing problems to everyone or is over ambitious. Okay. So all this combination in the ratio, that is what is giving you the character. And this character is influenced by what? The planetary positions at the birth of your time. Where is the sun? Where is the moon? What is the tithi? All those things determine this sattvic, tamasic, or rajasic, or sattvigam, tamasikam, and rajasikam. Okay. And based on the time difference, that is in 24 hours, this Rashi Chakra will have 12 Rashis. Right? So that will tell you the different characters. Okay. So if you want the first bhava, right? What is the first bhava? Who are you? How are you? How you look? What is his identification? Okay. If you put one glass and one walking stick, you will say he is Gandhiji. Okay. If you put one yellow shawl, one specs, you will say he is Karnanidhi. If you put one green saree, one lady is coming, you can easily say it's Jayalalitha. In fact, the late Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, MGR, told, if I remove my hat and remove my specs, I can go and drink tea in any tea shop. Nobody can identify me, like that, he told. That means your appearance is given by the first bhava. It can be a cap, it can be a glass, it can be a stick. So this body is represented by the first bhava. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Next, whether he is educated or he is a diplomat or he is a humble person or he is a ego person, how you make all this? The way he speaks, he is an uneducated brute. Leave. Can't you know from the way he talks? Hey, that person is a very highly intelligent person, man. He's a very diplomatic person. The way he speaks, he's American English, man. Have you seen his accent? Oh my God. All this, he's very down to earth, man. See how much, just look at his speech. The way he talks, we can say this person has zero ego. Oh, that lady, she's an egoistic girl. Look at the way she talks. All this is based on the speech. That is the second bhava. Okay. And next, what is the force he applies? Whether that force is resulting in a discoordination or it is a coordination, and all the communication related activities all will take place in third bhava. Okay. Somebody who is born in Shashti Tithi, for them this third bhava, will see, when I take the Tithi class, I will teach you which Tithi will represent which bhava and what kind of job that Tithi is representing. With respect to that bhava, that job will come. Okay, that is the reason they told Tithi is wealth or Tithi is job. Now, this third bhava I told, Shashti Tithi will represent third bhava, and it will also represent in Krishna Paksha ninth bhava also, apart from third bhava and Shukla Paksha. Okay, this Shashti Tithi will use, or the third bhava will use Samadhana Beda Danda. Understand? These are the 4 yuktis. When enemy king is going, okay, he is going for an attack. Okay, now the king inside is knowing that enemy king is very powerful. First he will try to initiate a talk for Samadhan or Samadhanam, peaceful talks, that is Samam, right? Then he will try to give some donations, Danam. Then he will do the Bedam, okay? He will send some nice girl, dancer. He try to check whether this king is having some kind of weakness towards women. right? So only they used to do. If you see in astrology, there is some combination called as Vishakanya. Has anybody come across that Vishakanya? At least have you heard Vishakanya dosham?
Yes, sir. Venus and Rahu combination, they say Vishakanya.
No. Then entire in world, 30% of population of women will be having
Oh,
Vishakanya.
sir, it is with
Okay.
Tithi and the Nakshatra and the Var, right?
Correct.
We
So,
combine
correct.
Vishnu.
Perfect. And that is the importance of panchangam. Okay, panchangam only will say whether the kanya is Vishakanya or not. So those days,
Right.
what happened is, these kings used to select such Vishakanyas and send to the other king to have what is that, intercourse or some kind of sexual relation. So when the right moments comes, this lady will kill or give the information to kill. Understand? Those ladies only were called as Vishakanya. Especially the Purohit or the Raja Purohit, or the astrologer of the opposite king, used to send the skull. That is what is Vishakanya. So only today we will say it's irrelevant. But such females also will have such kind of mindsets. Okay. I am not saying it here because then it may create some kind of problem. But out of your own interest, you can do more research on that. Okay. Fine. Now, do you understand? So many things are involved in the third bhava. Shall I continue for other bhavas or shall I directly go for Karana if it is boring? Sir, already we
No,
know.
sir, please continue, sir. No,
Continue, sir.
please continue.
Okay.
Please continue.
Because then tomorrow somebody should not tell, sir, you wasted half an hour time in bhavas. We know already. Okay. Then all this talk and all is over. Then for the talk, some energy is needed. Then your food. Then you want to rest. We already told the basic character. Resting, property, vehicle, mother. All this will come under your fourth bhava. Then your children's ancestral job, planning, all this comes in your fifth bhava. Then your enemies, the competition, runarogu ripasthanam, that is your sixth bhava. Your partner, right? He needs to produce a replica, right? So and he needs somebody to share his feeling. His partner, friend, spouse, all this will come in seventh bhava. And homemaker, occult, astrology, all this will come in eighth bhava. Then his father or his guru, spirituality, staying in abroad, working in abroad, all this will come in ninth bhava. Then he needs some name and title. I am Mr. So and so. Okay. I have 2 letters in front of my name and 3 letters in back of my name. Why don't you call doctor? Right. So all this name and title based on the education, like professor, doctor, lawyer, chartered accountant, all this will come in the 10th bhava job. And whatever he is touching, that is becoming income. Okay. Or there is a friendship beyond limitation. For them, then that friendship, sex also doesn't matter. They are ready to do that also. But for them, that relationship is important. Understand? Friendship beyond limitations, or a help from elder brother, or some kind of income from abroad. Usually 12th bhava will say, but from somewhere, some foreign, some friend is helping. Okay, all this will come in 11th bhava. Help from foreign means you should not go to 12th bhava. Help from friend means 11th bhava only. Okay, that friend is abroad friend. Then abroad income, like these NGOs, MNCs, all those things will say is as 12th bhava. We call this Ayana Shayana Bhoga Bhagyam. Right. So like that, these bhavas will operate. More and more we'll see when I'm taking the bhava class. Like I know, like most of you are joined, that time we'll discuss. So now we know all these planets are revolving around the sun. So sun is the focal point. If planets are 400 grams, just for an assumption I'm saying, then the weight of sun is 100 kg. This is just an approximation. Sometimes Mars will go 200 kilometers away from sun also, if you observe. Okay. And Western astrologers are heliocentric. Okay. Western astrologers are heliocentric. And sun is our ego, and Jupiter is the wisdom, and Mars is the Dega Balam, Arogyam, Shakti, and it is the ego. So other planets will not have yoga. Moon also will have its yoga when showing its love and emotion. Okay. Venus will have its yoga when it wants to show its coordination. See, somebody who is having a good Venus, they will coordinate. Somebody who is having a bad Venus, they may not coordinate. Understand? So coordination also has an ego. If a person's Venus is spoiled, he doesn't know how to coordinate. Okay. Venus is the first karaka for coordination. Sun plus moon is Amavasya. Sun plus moon is Amavasya. That means sun and moon in the same degree.
The same day.
No, 12 degree behind only it will start. Right? Correct, madam?
It's behind it, Amavas.
Then what is Purnami? Purnami is 6th bhava, 168 to 180 degrees. Correct? It is not the 7th bhava. People will tell from sun in opposite house, if there is moon, it is Purnami. After, I don't know who gives that logic. Purnami ends at the end of 6th bhava. If you have doubt, anyhow this is recording, again you go and listen, you check. Purnami is not 7th bhava, Purnami is end of 6th bhava. Okay, that is 168 degrees to 180 degrees from sun. If moon is there, it is called Purnami. After After Amavasya, if you see, the sun is taking the, what is that? This moon is taking the sun's power and it is moving 12 degrees and creating the friction points. That is what we call as Tithi. Understand? It is taking that sun's power and it is giving. Then we have Prathama Tithi, the Adhipati is Agni. Okay, it is self, body, all those things we will see in the Tithi class. Okay, fine. Now let us come to the Karanam. Okay, now there are 11 Karanas. Okay, there are 11 Karanas. And in that 7 are Charakarnas and 4 are Sthirakarnas. Charakarnas means they don't, Charakarnas means they keep changing. Sthirakarnas means they come only once. So only they are called Sthira. This remaining 7 Karnas will keep on changing with the Tithi. Because Tithi is 12 degree and this Karna is how much? 6 degree. Okay. Fine. Karana is usually, like I said, half of the Tithi. Now, some people told, like they have seen the panchangam. Whoever has seen the panchangam, what you observed the similarity between Tithi and Karanam? Can anybody say that? Not to question your knowledge or anything, but just asking how much observation has gone. Okay. I know some knowledge, I am sharing it. So definitely not to test anybody's knowledge for that matter, because our class will never go in that angle, but just seeing how many things you have observed. Okay. Based on my observation, I observed something. Okay, let me see if somebody has observed. The Tithi and Karnam, what is some similarity you have observed? Okay, leave the Tithi and Karnam. With the Tithi and the day, you say, sir, day, every day we see, sir. Somebody told, sir, on important days I see, sir. Okay, all good. At least today you people are seeing Panchang. Very happy about that. But between the day and the night and the Tithi, have you observed something?
Sir, maybe
No.
Tithi and Karna changes like parallelly here and there within few hours.
No, madam. See, Karnam is approximately 24
Uh,
hours.
Normally,
Sorry,
if a tithi is
sorry,
if a
Tithi
tithi is good, Karanam will also fall into a good. That's an observation.
Please come again, sir.
What I'm saying, if the tithi is good, then normally the Karanam will also be, the Karna will be also good. Because it's the half of the tithi, right?
Correct. That is also a valid point.
So if my tithi is a good tithi, so normally it's theoretically it should be good. That's just a logic I'm using.
Okay. So if you very clearly, if you see, whenever in Panchang, how many of you seen the word August? Maybe North Panchang I have not seen, but the answer given by one person is South person only. So I can ask her. Madam, have you observed the word August? I know
Yes,
it's
sir.
Uma madam's voice only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've seen
Okay,
others
what about
also.
others? I know a lot of people here from Andhra and Bangalore. So tell me, what is August? Maybe very soon I have to start Muhuruta course also.
It is a time duration from sunrise to sunset.
Super. It indicates the day duration. How much is the day? How much is the night? The same thing we did in Jamakol. I taught there also.
Correct.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that August they will say. Why I am saying this? And if very closely observe, they will say Netram Rende, Jivan One, Off Jivan, Or Netran, and all they will say. Netra means eye. One eye is not good for any auspicious activity. Jivan should be full. It should not be like quarter. Understand? Beautiful. If you learn the panchangam from prediction purpose as well as muhuruta purpose, beautiful. We don't have to go further KPs. See, though I am teaching KP, but I'll tell you the honest thing. Okay, everything is there in panchangam nakshatram only, sir. That is the reason I love Nadi also very much. If you are able to relate it. Okay, panchangam is a beautiful subject. Okay, either you take it muhurtam. You see, there is something will come as karinal. Okay, people in Tamil Nadu will know karinal, and people who are in Bangalore and Tamil Nadu, even Andhrites who follow Sauramanam, they also will not do good things on karinal. Okay, so why I am trying this, because if you observe, like Sir told, the day duration from sunrise to sunset, if the day duration is more, okay, usually the tithi duration will be high. And when the night duration is high, the duration of tithi will be less. So tithi is not exactly 24 hours. Sometimes it can be 25 hours, sometimes it can go less also. Have you observed that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, what important point we have to learn here is only your Karananatha can save you from Tithi Sunyam. I taught you in Subtle Secrets of Prediction. I took 7 topics. In that 7 topics, one of the topics where I discussed more was Tithi Sunyam. Of course, many people told, sir, with Tithi Sunyam only we are making good predictions, sir. We are not even asking horoscope. I am just asking Tithi Sunyam, Rasi, and I am giving prediction. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, this Tithi Sunyam, if your Tithi Sunyam also is there means, but if Karananatha is good, understand, life is beautiful without any 1% doubt also. Then there are concepts like Mudka, Mudkarasi, Mudkadipati, those things, Yogi, Avayogi, and all, we'll see. Okay. But if Tithi Sunyam, anything let it be. But if your Karananatha is good, your Yogi planet is good. Okay. Your Yogi planet is good, your Karananatha is good, your Yogadipati is good, then these are the 3 heroes. They will save you from everything. You will keep on moving with the life. Either it's marital life, or it's professional life, or it's financial life. Life moves on. Some support you will get and you will move on. Understand? So only that much importance is given to this Karanatha. And in our classes, we'll consider this Karana to be a what tattva? Air tattva. Okay. And I'm saying air means which you cannot leave. Of course, some writers have taken it as Earth tattva. Maybe like people like Sanjay Rath also taken as Bhumi tattva. But there is nothing to feel good or bad. Ultimately, what you need is prediction. And that is important. Sir, then is it going to be baseless, sir? No. We are giving everything over observation of 2 decades. And nobody can argue with you like Tithi is, Karna is Bhum Tattva. Why? Because there is no classical reference for that. Every guru, based on his experience and based on what his gurus taught from generations, they are taking it. In that way, most of them in South, what I see is they are taking air Tattva only. And in reality also that is coming true. Okay. Why I am saying this is because tomorrow you may come across a book. Sir, here they mentioned, sir, they are mentioned wrongly. It's not wrong. They are finding relevant to Bhutatva. That's all. Okay. Fine. Now, what are the 11 karnas? We'll see. First is Bhavam. Second is Balavam. Third is Kaulavam. Fourth is Taitulai. Fifth is Karasai. Sixth is Vanasai. Seventh is Badrai. Eighth is Shakuni. Ninth is Chatuspadam. 10th is Nagavam. 11th is Kimstuganam. The Shakuni, Chatuspadam, Nagavam, Kimstuganam. These 4 I told, right? These are the Sthira Karnas. They will come only once in a month. Okay. And the remaining 7 will keep repeating. Now what you do, you put 5 columns and 12 rows. Okay. This table I am giving the Karananatha. It's very, very important, which hardly anybody has given, but you write it down. This will be helpful for us or helpful for every one of us. Okay. If you know how to activate your Karananatha, definitely you are going to reap huge amount of success. Okay.
5 columns and 12 rows, sir.
12 rows. In the first column, Karanam. The first column, Karanam. In the second column, Karananatha. The third column, Adidevata, and fourth is animal, and fifth is houses, means which houses they will have. So in Karanam, you write one by one. First one is Bhavam. I am saying the Tamil names. You can alternately write in the respective vernacular language, or if you are comfortable with Sanskrit names, you can write in that also.
Sir, please can you write it and just show it? How should we write it? Like I'm getting confused.
Okay. Uma madam, you will do
Oh, sure, sir. I'll send it, sir. I'll send it the group, sir.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. Bhavam. Okay, wait. Maybe wait to make time unproductive for Shilpaji. Let me send her one sample like this. Let me type and send.
Sir, in the book itself, they can just make 5 columns and then
That
as
is
and
what,
when they
but,
finish the one, they can write. Or we can do it in Excel sheet and send it in the group, sir. That is also fine. I'll do it, sir.
You'll do it, madam?
Okay, sir. I'll do it, sir.
Okay. Madam, you don't type everything and send in the Excel sheet. Just that you are doing for one, right? இப்போ நீங்க அந்த அஞ்சு காலம் போட்டு 2 பவம் அந்த இதெல்லாம் எழுதுறீங்கல்ல, அது ஒண்டி அம்புங்க, அந்த ட்ரெண்ட் அவங்க கண்டினியூ பண்ணிக்கிட்டோம். ஏன்னா நீங்க எக்ஸல் ஷீட்ல அம்புனா then it circulates to the entire world. Okay, so let us not do that. So okay, madam, I'll finish for one thing. You take a picture and send. Okay, Karanam, Karanatha, Adidevata, animal, house, right? Over. Now in Karanam you write Bhavam. In Karnanatha you write Mars. In Karnanatha you write Mars, and Adidevata you write Indra, and animal is lion, house is Leo. And next is Balavam. First is Bhavam, second is Balavam.
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, we have to write that in 12 columns, like in horizontal only, right? In straight
No,
from left to right, right?
just madam, in the Balavam முடிஞ்ச அப்புறம் நீங்க போட்டோ எடுத்து போடுங்க மேடம் குரூப்ல.
Columns of 5, rows are 12. Karanam, Karananatha,
Perfect.
Adhidevata, animal and house. These are the columns.
Correct. Perfect.
First is Bhava, B-A-V-A. Next is Balava, B-A-L-A-V-A.
Okay. I have sent. This is roughly the format. Okay. Let me put in the group. See, it is in the group. I think this is the format I actually wanted to put. 5 columns and 11 rows. Got it, sir? Shilpaji, it's in the group you see. Okay.
Ji, sir.
Okay, the formulas and I've just made this one, sir. You want me to send it or is it okay, sir?
They can follow this.
Oh.
You made a Excel sheet, huh?
Even in Word, we can insert the column and rows and then you can send it, sir.
Next.
That is also.
Okay, Bhavam is over. Next, Balavam. Karnanatha is Ragu. Adidevata is Brahma. Animal is tiger. And house is Taurus. Over. Next is Koulavam. Kouvalam. Kouvalam. Karnanatha is Saturn. Adidevata is Varahi, Varaha. Okay, either it's Varahi or anything you can write. And animal is pig. And house is Capricorn. Is it fine? All the three? Or for anything?
Yes, sir.
Repeat.
It's
Okay.
fine.
First one, can you please repeat, sir?
For which one?
First one, sir. First one.
Bhavam, Karnanatha is Mars. Adidevata is Indra. Animal is lion. And house is Leo.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Next, fourth one is Taitula Karna. Karnanatha is Venus. Adidevata is Pitru. Animal is donkey. House is Libra. House is Libra. Next is Karasai.
Sir, what is the sir Pitru, sir Adidevata? Pitru.
For this one, Taitula Karnama, Pitru. Pitrus.
Taitula, Adidevata.
Pitru.
An animal dog.
Donkey. Dog will come in Chatuspadam. The beauty of Chatuspadam is you see in their life, one or other day, either somebody will scold them by that name, or they will have to be all alone in their life. Naai mari adipattu savarada. Naai mari vindigirampa. Means like a dog is alone, or like a street dog he got hit, or is alone in the old age. Like that and all Chatuspadam has to feel. Those are negative things, but that is how Karanam works. But they are very, gratitude person. Because the gratitude is associated with dog only, right? Chatuspadam. Okay. Next is Karasai. Okay. In Tamil, they may say Garasai. Okay. Or in Kannada, I think Garasai. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Next.
Garaja.
Garija, sir. Garija, sir.
Garija and Vanaja.
Vanija.
Sir,
Sir, it
people
is
say that
called Gara.
Girija also, sir.
Okay.
Sir, it is called Gara. G-A-R-A. Gara.
Nitya is different. This is Gar.
Grija is different. Huh? Okay. Okay, fine. Karasai and Karananatha is moon. Why I'm taking everyone's help, right? Because nobody should get stuck. Okay, which is this? Tomorrow they go and see Panchangam, sir. Karanam is not there, sir. So only I'm giving an order also. Okay, so that you'll be able to follow. Karasai, Karananatha is moon. Adidevata is Bhuma Devi. In south we'll call Bhuma Devi. Maybe in north they will call Bhudevi. Huh? Bhuma Devi. And animal is elephant. Karnanatha for Karasai is moon. Adidevata is Bhuma Devi. And animal is elephant. Okay. And house is Sagittarius. Next, Vanasai or Vanija Karna.
Sir, there's some network issue. Can you please repeat, sir?
Sorry?
For Karachi.
For Karasai, what you want?
Karanam.
Karanam.
Very good. Yes.
Moon. Chandra. Other things.
Adidevata.
Okay, I'll repeat everything for Karasai. Okay.
Yes.
Karananatha is moon. Adidevata is Bhuma Devi. Animal is elephant.
Uma Devi.
Bhuma Devi or Bhu Devi.
Bhudevi. Oh, okay.
I told right in the beginning, either you can take Bhuma Devi or Bhu Devi.
Oh, okay.
Animal is elephant and house is Sagittarius. Next, Vanasai or Vanijakarna. Karnanatha is sun. And Adidevata is Sri Devi. Bhudevi, Sri Devi. Where they come?
Lord Venkateshwara.
Animal is cow or ox. Some people give ox character also for that, but mostly cow only is associated. Even Jains have taught me cow only, but other guru, they taught you have to take cow and ox both. So you write both. Okay. Because the other two persons who taught are also no way less. In that one died, the other person is still there. You write. And they are senior to him also. Okay. So you write ox also, cow and ox. And house is Taurus. House is Taurus. Next is Bhadra. In Tamil, we will call it Bhadrai. Bhadra or Bhadrai. But these days, if you see in software wrongly, it will come Vishti-karanam. Okay, that is not actually correct. When we have to take it as Vishti, I'll tell you. But now you write as Bhadra only. Okay. In B.V. Raman's Muhurta book, you would have written like second part of Bhadra can be taken as Vishti, the ending part of Bhadra, but that is also not correct. Okay. Bhadra, you write Karnanatha as Ketu. Though B.V. Raman, we can say is a modern legend, but of course, but that interpretation is wrong. Okay. Bhadrai, Karnanatha is Ketu, and Adidevata, Yamad Dharma Raja. Adidevata, Yama Dharma Raja. Next, animal is cock. Any people who are born in Bhadra, right? They are the best research person. Even if 1,000 things are also there, the best in the market they'll pick, the best in the quality they'll pick. Research, scientist, chemist, all these research minded will come in Bhadra Karnam. Anybody is born in Bhadra here? Even best astrologers also seen in Bhadra Karnam. And best
I'm in Bhadra, sir.
Oh, Vasan sir, huh?
Yes, sir.
You will test all astrologer, then only you join.
Sir, animal is?
Cock. Okay. And Rashi, you take as Aquarius. And next, the Sthirakarnas. So, if you are doing for Muhuruta, okay, the first 7 you can take. Bhadra I went to avoid, I will tell. Otherwise, Bhadra also you can take. Okay. The all 7 Charakarnas are good. If you want Muhuruta information, you can write. You should avoid the Sthirakarnas. So, coming next 4 are Sthirakarnas. Right, Shakuni. Karnanatha is Saturn. And Adidevata is Vishnu Bhagavan. Adidevata is Vishnu Bhagavan. Animal is crow. House is Aquarius. Both for this Bhadrai and Sakuni, the same house only. Next you write Chatuspadam. Karnanatha is Jupiter. Adi Devata is Manibhadran. How many of you know Manibhadran?
Sir, sorry, sir, I didn't get that.
The Karnanatha for this Chatuspadam is Jupiter and Adi Devata is Manibhadran.
Manibhadran.
M-A-N-I Mani, B-H-A-D-R-A-N, Manibhadran. So, if you, I don't know how in the north, but because I have not come, don't take it otherwise, okay? Otherwise, everything is one single country. But in south, if you go to temple, on the Padivasi,
Ayyanarunga. Ayyanarunga, sir.
எந்த
இல்ல
கோயிலுக்கு
வாஸ்படி.
போனாலுமே அந்த இது இருக்குல்ல படிவாசல் அது வந்து people will either cross or they will அது தொட்டுட்டு போவாங்க பாத்துருக்கீங்க
வாஸ்படி. ஆமா சார்.
I don't know what to say
வாஸ்படி. The
exactly.
threshold of that this one, sir. The
English
threshold.
தெரியல. If you
Threshold ன்னு சொல்றாங்க சார் அத.
Kshetrapala. Kshetrapala.
Kshetrapala. So that if you see they will cross but they will not stamp or they will like this they will bow down and rain down because that is guarded by Manibhadra. Understand? So they are saying Manibhadra, I am not come here to take anything from this temple money or anything. Okay, but indeed you bless me so that I will get more money. Like that they will ask that Manibhadra. That Manibhadra is taking care of that temples, everything. Understand? He is the god for that.
Sir, it must be there in the north temples also, right?
No, sir. I said I don't know. I have not visited. It should be there. If somebody is in the north, we can confirm that. Because
Yeah,
suddenly
sir, even in the north it is there, sir.
Temple
எல்லா
guardian.
கோயில்
Like what,
வாஸ்படியில
something
இருக்குங்க.
like what we call it as, like in north, in the temple.
No, before you enter the temple, right, the main entrance door, you just bow down, okay? You see the, like
Okay,
how we
that
have a
right,
threshold
okay.
in the
Right,
this
got
one.
it.
then you
That
will
is
see this
like
chakra round thing and all will be there if you observe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, and animal
Something
is
like temple guardian.
temple guardian means Dwarapalakar. They are outside. Okay, that is not correct. Chatuspadam, the animal is dog, and house is Pisces. And next is Nagavam. See, Nagavam, Karnanatha also Ragu only will come. But the Ragu in that Balavam is a good Ragu. The Ragu, the snake here in this Nagavam is a Visha Ragu. Okay, that is the difference. There we are using Balavam for all auspicious activities. Here Nagavam, we are not using it for auspicious activities. It is Ragu, Visha Ragu. Adi Devata is Adishesha. So people who are having this Dago Karnam, for them, this chakras, Panchapakshi, and this healing, subconsciousness, and all very naturally it will come for them. Okay. Adi Devata is Adishesha. And animal is snake. House is Cancer. And next is Kimstuganam. K-I-M, Kim, S-T-U, Stu, Kimstu, G-N-A-M, Kimstuganam. For that, Karnanatha is Mercury. Karnanatha is Mercury. Adidevata is Vayudevan. Animal is usually worms, they will say. Okay, Pulu na kuthirukanga Tamil. Okay, they are given worms, but you can also take it as leech. Worms bar leech. And house is Virgo. Usually you see people born in this Kimstugunam, nanotechnology, microbiology, zoology, biotechnology, like microchip, like that, micro things, they will be very specialist. Anybody here in Kimstugunam?
Sir, Adi Devta of Kimstugunam.
Vayu Devan. Vayu Bhagavan. Or Vayu you can write.
Animal and house, sir.
What sir?
Animal and house, which one?
Animal I told, right? Worms. Or
Worms.
leech. And
Leech.
house is Virgo. Kanya Rashi.
So for Nagavan, it's for animal and house, sir.
Snake.
House, sir.
For which one? Nagavama? Cancer.
Some network issues.
மேடம் நீங்க ஃபுல்லா எழுதிந்த ஒரு பிக்சர் போட்டுறீங்களா பாருங்க மேடம்.
Simultaneously பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் சார். So I'll
சரி
send
சரி.
it in group
So
itself.
don't worry, Uma madam will share. Okay, so
Okay.
you can see that. Only if you all write, only it will be there throughout wherever you will go. That writing thing will come to read, write, revise everything. Okay, auspicious karanam. Bhavam, Balavam, Taitulam, Karasai, all are auspicious. In that auspicious, more auspicious is this Bhavam, Balavam, Taitulam, Karasai, Kaulavam. Okay. And middling is Vanasai and Badrai.
Sir, what did you say, please?
Auspicious Karanam, the first 7 are auspicious only. In that also, if you want to take best, I am saying best. Bhavam, Balavam, Taitulam, Karasai, Kaulavam. Everything you take. 5. In that, the middle one, these are also good, no doubt. But compared to that, this is slightly less. Vanasai and Badrai. In that you write first half of Badrai. Means if Badrai is there for 12 hours, in that first half is good. Second half we have to reject. And negative is the 4 Stirakarnas. Nagam, Kimstugunam, Chatuspadam, Shakuni. One thing you all remember, write it as a golden point. Karanatha should never be in Tithisunyam. Okay, if somebody is not knowing what is Tithisunyam, you can watch the video. Already I put it in YouTube only in public domain. We took 4 classes, in that 3 classes full. One part of the class I put like that only. Okay, you can go. Or you can just take through the book of Mr. Sheshadri here and go through. Okay. Karnanatham should not be in Tithisunyam. Like that you note down. If your Karanatha is not in Tithisunyam, then definitely you would have faced all challenges and you would have successfully overcome them. Okay.
Finally,
very
one
true,
good
sir.
point I got, sir.
Oh, yours 4 hours Tithisunyam, right? All corners gone.
Finally.
See, that means you are breaking all the obstacles and now coming only, no? True or
Sir,
not?
I have one question.
True, true.
Sir, Tithi Shunyam and Badakesh is same?
No, different, sir. Badakesh is based on the Chara Lagna, Stira Lagna, and this above it will vary 11, 9, and 7. If you are going for a mother prasanams like Astamangalam and Choli and all, there we will use the concept of Mahabadakadipati. That is 4, 8, and 12. Mahabadakadipati. For different Lagnas, it will be different. Okay. Tithi Shunyam is different. That is we took a class, subtle secrets of prediction, where if you are born on certain Tithi, certain Rashis will not function. Understand? So that is the concept. It is there in the YouTube. One video is there for public. We can see if possible.
That is, sir, one part only. The rest I'll have to enroll for that class.
No problem, sir. That only is your interest. You just first see the video. Okay. If it is useful for you, you think yes. Because see, whatever I am taking, definitely I'll say useful. Why? Because I know I have observed it from 20 years. Whether it's applicable for you, you are having that interest means first you see and you take. For all our students, I'll say many people come, sir, I want to enroll this, that. I'll say slowly you take. I'm not going to increase the price or I'm not going to do anything. Okay. First you see, yes, I'm having interest in that. It sounds valuable treasure. Then you can enroll. Not a problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, but we wrote 12 rows, no?
Come again?
The 12th one, what we have to write? 11
No,
we wrote.
only 11 karanam only, no?
Okay, but when we told us to write, you told 12 rows. That's right.
No, I
12
didn't
columns.
say 12 rows. I told 12 rows and 5 columns.
Okay.
I think Uma madam posted, I think, right? She has posted, this is the format. Karana, Karanatha, Adidevata, Animal House. Below this Karanam, write all the Karanams. So I also put that box above picture. Then in Karanatha, what and all Karanatha we told for 11 Karnas. Adidevata, what and all 11 Adidevatas we told for 11 Karnas. Animals and house. She has put correctly only. Perfect. Okay. We will see many prediction points about each karna, but just also note down certain observations. What are that? Okay. Wherever your karnanatha is posited, generally with respect to that bhava, you will not have satisfaction. Means you feel something is missing or you want more. Understand? And also the karaka for karnanatha also will be somewhat dissatisfaction only. It will be very severe if it is in Titishunyam. Okay. Now,
please repeat, sir. Okay.
Wherever your karnanatha is posited, okay, you will have some dissatisfaction with respect to that bhava. Karnanathan is a hero, no doubt in that we are going to see. But in general, wherever your karnanatha is posited, with respect to that bhava, there will be some dissatisfaction, or you will be wanting more, or some better results you would have expected, or there is some utter dissatisfaction.
Very true, sir.
Okay.
Sir, whenever the Karnataka is posited, what happens?
You will now, what is your karnanatha, sir?
Sir, I have to check all the just Karana's. I have not yet checked it, sir.
So,
sir, for me,
senior astrologer, Vinay sir,
sir,
sorry,
you
sir.
should not tell this.
Sir, can I give an example, sir?
Sir,
Yes.
Can I give an example, sir?
Yes. No, please.
See, my Karnanatha is Venus. I am a Taitulya Karan.
Okay, what is your lagna?
Mine is Cancer Lagna.
Cancer lagna, and your Karnanatha is Venus, huh?
Yes.
And where is your Venus?
Sorry?
Where is your Venus?
Venus is in the 6th house.
Venus is in the 6th house. Then some issues with respect to 6th house will be there. 6th bhava.
So that's what I want to explain, sir. I went through a marital problem, a severe marital problem.
Correct. Because 6th
So I
bhava
just want to
6th bhava is that negation to the 7th.
with the audience.
Okay.
And so one more thing, what a coincidence. Even mine is Taitula Karana. Okay. Venus is positioned in the 3rd house.
எவ்வளவு வருஷம் ரகசியத்தெல்லாம் அப்படியே கொடுத்துருக்கு.
அதான் சார்.
இதெல்லாம் எதுவுமே நம்ம ஜெயின் சார் நோட்ஸ்ல கிடையாது. அப்பயே உங்களுக்கு காமிச்சேன் பாருங்க. ஒன்லி ஒன் பேஜ் தான் அவர் இருந்தாரு. லாஸ்ட் இயர் டு லாஸ்ட் இயர் he took 2500 2 days class நான் தான் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணேன். But I felt like somewhat dissatisfied. When there are 40 points, அது வந்து he kept very less because he told I don't want to mix others into mine. I want JJP to be unique in. But I felt that is not good because if I give only JJP, then you are also going to lose a lot of information current, right?
Yes,
so that is the reason we kept the fees also less, content also more, and not 10 points. I'll give 40 points for all karma. Fine. இப்போ இந்த ரகசியம் இருக்குல்ல, இதுதான் என்னுடைய குரு கொடுத்த ரகசியம். This is a secret given by my guru who is no more now. But yeah, wherever that Karnanatha is there, அந்த ஒரு பாவத்துல வந்து dissatisfaction. இருந்தே இருக்கும்.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, just to add even the same experience, like you mentioned for Baba, it's Mars and Indra, right, sir? So even right, sir, correct if I'm not wrong. Baba is Mars,
Oh, yeah,
Indra,
I
Lion
will,
and Leo.
I will correct if you are wrong. You are perfectly correct. Bhava means Mars and Indra only. Correct. Tell.
Sir, even like for my Karna is also Baba.
Hmm.
So I mean, this is like a snapshot. Like if other way, if we do an analysis, we know where the problem is hidden.
Hmm.
So I don't want to say much, but like we understand like from where the if the
Okay,
Karna
so
Lord
you
is
are having
affected.
that problem with respect to that Baba of the Karnanatha.
Absolutely, absolutely, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Is it also with the Karak Tattva of the Karna Lord?
Karakatha also will be damaged, but more
Yeah.
so with respect to the this one. See,
Baba, where it is placed.
Venus Karakatha is also marital life also, no?
Right, right.
Hmm.
And sir, we should also say also pick up the Leo Rashi where it is placed. From that also the energy is flowing. No, not like only
Only
house.
take the Baba, only take the Karaka.
Okay.
That's
Okay, got it, sir. Got it. Got it.
okay. We told all negative about this Karanatha, though he is the hero. So let us write positive about him also. Okay. Nakshatra Lord of Karnanatha will do good. Nakshatra Lord of Karnanatha will do good. Written? Shall I tell the next point?
Yes, sir.
Whatever Karaka planets gets connected to the Karnanatha, okay, whatever planet gets connected to the Karnanatha, whatever the Karaka planet gets connected to the Karnanatha, it will give success to them. For example, if my Karnanatha is getting connected to Shukra, then I may get success to my wife. Understand? Means they should be in good position. That is, there is no denial in that. But I'm giving you the secret how Karnanatha will work. Even more if it is related to second house, because Karnanatha means we told the working pattern, the success of the work, right? Karya Siddhi. That means it will give more financial success if it is related to the second house. Clear?
Sir, whatever planet gets connected to the Karnanatha, it will give success.
Success through them, to that planet, and it will be even more if it is related to second house. The results may be even more if it is connected to the which house? Second house. Written? Done, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Take your time. Once you're done, please done.
So the Karaka planet connected to Karnanatha will give success related to that planet. Illingna, sir.
Through that
And if
planet.
connected to through that planet. Okay.
And the results will be even more if it is related to second house. Okay. Shall we go for Bhava Karnam? At least let us try to finish 3 Karnams. So tomorrow we can finish 6. 9 and day after tomorrow 2 11 அந்த மாதிரி பண்ண கரெக்டா இருக்கும். ஓகே ரைட் பவம். Okay, if someone is born in Bhavakarnam, okay, first thing is you see their Mars. This is one unique point I am saying. Okay, if you see why I am saying Mars, because Mars is the who Karnanatha. Okay, if someone is born in Bhavakarnam and if you're seeing the Mars is in Leo, but one thing, see, one thing should be always in your mind. Karnanatha should not go to Tithisunim. Okay, then if Mars is in Leo, okay, then definitely it will give them excellent result. But if the Karnanatha Mars is related to 2, 6 and 10 and it is going to Tithisunyam also, then definitely they will not have this income or job problem, a lot of obstacles to reach that proper income state. Understand? Any doubt? If someone is born in Bhavakarnam, okay, and if Mars is anywhere related to Leo, and if it is not related to Tithisunyam, it will give excellent results for Bhavakarnam people. Suppose the Mars is related to second house, sixth house, 10th house, and it is also going to Tithisunyam, then work-wise they will have problem, they will have health issues, and income-wise also they would have crossed a lot of obstacles to come to a steady state. But
first point, the person born in Bhavakarna should not have Mars in.
If the person is born in Bhavakarna and is having Mars in Leo, it will give him excellent result. The only in bracket what you will write is Mars should not be in Tithisunyam. That means Leo Rashi should not be Tithisunyam. For example, somebody born in Sashti, Mesha Rashi and Simha Rashi is Tithisunyam, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Next, what I told, suppose the Karnanatha Mars is related to second house, sixth house or 10th house and it is in Tithisunyam, then there will be problem in family life, problem in income life.
Please repeat. If the Mars is
very simple, sir. Very simple. See, if Mars now Bhavakarnam, who is the Karnanatha?
Mars.
Mars, if it is in 2, 6, 10. Okay, we'll check for that person if Mars is in 2, 6, 10. If it is in 2, 6, 10, not a problem. But if it is related to Tithisunyam by any way, then either his income or professional success or family life is damaged.
The 2, 6, 10 should not be in Tithisunyam.
That's all, correct.
Both will be affected. So income as well as the family life will be affected.
So what about aspects, sir?
That and all we need not bother, sir. Generally, aspects and all we need not take care.
So, sir, this applies only for this Bhavakarnam or else all the Karnam?
Only for this Bhavakarnam, this quality.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have given you in general rules before starting Bhavakarnam itself. Next. They are always self-centric. Why? Bhavam is lion. Understand? It wants everybody to recognize them like he is the king of the forest. Right? That self-centricness will be there. Right? They are always self-centric. They don't know when to talk and when not to talk. They don't know when to talk and when not to talk. Because of this talk itself, some people they would have built enmity. Next you write, they will take extra care and love for their children. Next, even a single damage, if you do for their reputation, okay, for Bhavakaranam people, just a single damage, will a king stay in a place where there is no respect for him? Never, right? Same thing. Even a single damage to their reputation, they will leave that place immediately, or they will leave that relationship immediately.
Sir, can you speak little slowly, sir?
Even a single damage, even a single damage to their reputation, they will leave that place or relationship immediately. Next, how the lion, if you see the way it hunts, it will chase over the enemy and it will hunt the prey. So you're right. They will chase their enemies and win over them. If somebody is an enemy to Bhavakarnam people, very easily they will conquer them. They will use the strategy and they will conquer. Okay. They will chase over their enemies and win them. And next is, if you are born in Bhavakarnam, okay, if you are born in Bhavakarnam, in your family, there might be some compromise where you would have given some share of your property. Means there is some ancestral property. You would have given of okay, leave. Anyway, we are well settled here. For that 5 cents or 1 cent, what to go and fight. Or something less you would have got. Like that, definitely in that Bhavakarnam family, with respect to some property, some compromise, or they would have given you some less rate. Like that, it will take place in Bhavakarnam family. Okay. Next, Bhavakarnam people will have lot of misunderstandings with the father till the age of 40 years. After 40 years, they will start to understand the value of father. Or they would have stayed away from father for some time or from the family. But after that 40 years, they will realize that no, I'm just explaining, we just put it in the one point. What I'm trying to say is, for Bhavakarnam people, there will be some misunderstanding with the father till 40 years of age. You written that, sir? You're right. For Bhavakarnam, for Bhavakarnam, 40 years. After that, they will understand the relationship, and father will be instrumental for their progress in life.
Instrumental means motivation, right, sir?
Correct.
As a driving force to
Positive way.
correct. Like financial problems, and he will
Correct.
conquer the financial problems.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Got it. Got it. Sir.
Next, there will be some head or hair related problems. There will be some head or hair related problems. Next, if you have finished head and hair related problem, we'll go for next. Next is, there will be some disappointment in the first job, or if they say no sir, no disappointment in the first job, then you say there will be some problem with respect to children.
It is like to children or the first child, sir?
First
children
child.
at that. Oh.
First child or any? First child. Not first child, any children, there can be some problem, but job, only the first job will give much problem for them. Okay. Next.
Guruji, I think I interrupted in between one point where you were telling about the father of after 40 years. Then you told the person will be staying away from the parent.
Correct.
So
away from the
I
parent.
stopped you there. I'm sorry.
That's all. Away from the parent or from the father, like that.
Till 40 years, and then they will come back. That's what you meant.
Correct.
Okay, I'll write it down.
Next.
Yes, next.
If Sun and Mars are in good position, then they will reach to excellent heights. I know one Bhavakaranam person. April 18th. Today, right? Today only birthday. Both Sun and Mars in Tithi Sunyam. What to say? That too in Leo Rashi. So many government jobs will go nearby. Will go near. That person always used to say, see, you worked in ISRO as a scientist in PPEG and you came out. You didn't know the value of government job. See, I tried so many things. Till today, I am working in a private college as a lecturer. Means that Sun and Mars in Tithi Sunyam only spoiled that yogam. Because Mars was the Karanam. Okay, fine. Their first life will be ordinary, but second life will be extraordinary. That is what I told to the person today. On your birthday, I am saying, don't. Though your first life will be ordinary, second life will be extraordinary.
Then is there any remedy for that?
Last day full for all 11 karanams I'll give remedy. Because you asked, I am giving. Otherwise,
For your friend's sake.
Somebody asked something.
Sir, but Sun and Mars in good positions will give him good advantage.
Correct. Sun and Mars will give them excellent advantage. They'll be very ambitious. People will recognize them. They'll be in a good administrative post. Right? All those things will be there.
First part means first part
First
of
part
life.
of the life will be ordinary, means some troubles, setbacks, everything will be there. Second part of the life will be extraordinary. That's all.
That is below age. First part means considering as
age means generally you can take 36 or 40. Why? Because I am considering a personal minimum live at least 60 years. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Next, if any Bhavakarna is there, check year itself. Okay. There will be people born in Aries, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, either Lagna or Rashi. In this four, there will be in their house. Bhavakarna people. Aries, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius.
Sir, can you please repeat, sir, again?
Aries, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. In this Rashi or Lagna. Lagna means ascendant. Okay, in this Rashi or ascendant, there will be people in their family. On the last day, you remind me, I'll give remedies for all the karnams. Okay, for all the 11 karnams, I'll give.
Guruji, in the family means the father and brothers, sisters.
And that is what our
only our family, not the entire family.
So, okay, before taking your feedbacks.
It's Sagittarius also. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, na sir?
Aries, Leo, Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay.
Scorpio,
Right.
Aquarius. Okay.
Got it.
And if you see this Bhavam, you're right, they are very good administrators. They are very good administrators. And very closely, if you observe this National Geographic or Discovery Channel, this lion will go and hunt only on the right side of this animal's neck maximum times. Because by making that attack there, it can realize, it seems, whether that animal is possessing a good gene or a weak gene, or it is unfit for consumption and all, it can make that things, it seems. And very closely, if you observe also, after eating, it will leave and go, and these hyenas and all will come and eat. But if you see this cheetah or leopard, they will eat and they will carry that carcass and go and sit in the tree and they will eat. That means usually Bhavakarnam people will share the food. Understand? They will share the food. They will give it to their. If a female is born in Bhavakarnam, okay. If a female is born in Bhavakarnam, she will first feed to her husband, children. After that only she will have the food. Okay. That also you can see. And usually Bhavakarnam people will have very good strength in the neck. Okay. They will have very good strength in the neck. And in your area, if you have some good relationship with the temple people and all, temples not now, but which are built 50 years, 70 years, 8 years back and all, you go and check. Most of the temples, Kumbhabhishekam also would have done in Bhavakarnam only. Because it is believed, the years for Bhavakarnam generally is 48 years. So anything which is done in Bhavakarnam, they say it will have long validity. In fact, my guru used to teach in such a way, marriage matchmaking, because in South, that maternal uncle, they will marry. This matchmaking will not come. Okay, matchmaking is a very big subject. Minimum 25 hours we need. Once I did 2 days class, that time even giants are scolded. See, just because the pressure of people don't conduct like that. Yes, you are giving an highlight, that is different. But marriage matchmaking is such a big subject. From that time onwards, I decided, okay, we have to do a big course in the future like that. And of course, like I said, whoever attended in the past recording or something, like I said, I'll give you that 25% discount. Because this time we will take 10 days, not 2 days. I'll give 10 days and I'll give you 100 pages book also. That marriage making, nobody should ever dare to teach. I mean, just using an exaggerated way, don't take in a negative way. Means we'll give that much of coverage. Okay. So if 2 charts are coming, how to match them perfectly. 100 pages notes and 25 hours class, 10 days we will take. Okay. If somebody has already taken marriage matchmaking or anything, you can tell me, I will reduce 25%. Because I remember 2 years back, we took only 2 days class where I just covered very important points. With that also you can match, whether it's matching or not matching, perfectly you can say. But how to identify the character? How this female is different from that male? Why this yoni for that male? How this buffalo yoni will work? How a yoni of a snake will work? How a lion will work? For example, if you see dog involves in a sexual act for 24 minutes minimum, or nalige, but lion will finish it hardly in 40 seconds. Don't take it in negative tone. Most of you are beyond my age, so I have that freedom to talk. But these things and all we have to understand for everything. Then only you will understand the essence of that Shiva Shakti yoga, mind-wise, physically, and financially. So definitely, I'm planning to take that a big class, and we will do that. So yes. So why I said was, like you used to say, even some matchmaking, something is not there. In those days, in South India, usually people used to get married to maternal uncle and all. So you will tell, let them get married in Bhavakarnam. Minimum 48 years. They like or don't like also, the vehicle will run. Okay, like that, he used to tell. Any doubt?
Bhavakarna owner is Mars. And won't he create any obstacles for what is going to happen for 48 years?
Nothing to worry, sir. Bhavakarnam muhurtam is best. Whenever you are trying to get a chance for fixed muhurta also, you can fix in Bhavakarnam. Okay. Even if 100 negatives are there in horoscopes also, muhurta will have. In fact, what we call as Varahamira today, that day his grandfather saw the horoscope and he taught that Varahamira will be the one of the dull student. To mitigate that, what Varahamira did, he did Upanayanam. Upanayanam is like second birth, right?
Yes,
Dvija.
yes. Upanayam is second birth.
Right. It's like second birth. He did Upanayam in proper Muhurta, and today we don't have to say what is Varahamira, right? So, like that,
yes,
that Muhurta plays a very, very important role. Fine. But for that also, your destiny should allow you. Okay. Only if your karma allows you to be able to do. There is another example where Lilavati became a widow even after every Muhurta done by her father. Okay. Your destiny should allow, then you will be able to take advantage. So you should know the knowledge of Muhurta. Okay. They told 21 kinds of doshams they told in a chart. Okay. That means literally all day is having dosham only. They will say, you can get a good girl, but you can never get a good Muhurta, they will say in South. 21 Dasha means each day one or other doshams will be there. But again, there are 21 kinds of cancellations also. Okay, fine. You can write down if you want, even if you don't know to choose any muhurtam, choose Bhavakarnam. Like how we use Godli in South, especially Andhra, Tamil Nadu and all. Okay, you can use Bhavakarnam. Okay. And if you see, the Bhavakarnam will come near Purnami and not near Amavasya. Hence, they will always have this radiating face. If you see that face, oh, some kind of glow is there. Like that they will say. And these Bhavakarnam people are there, right? Even if they go for drinks party also, they will arrange drinks, they will arrange tea, coffee, everything. But they will not have too much. Oh, it's not good for health, boss. You all drink and enjoy. Like that they will say. And even people like MBA.
Health consciousness.
Correct. All administrative jobs like MBA and IAS, IPS, okay, like that it will be good. If you are born in Bhavakarnam, apart from our tantric numerology, I taught you. In fact, I told I use Shivamaya or Karnanatha or Panchapakshi mainly I use. These three things I use. Okay. So if you want to, if you are Bhavakarna, you can use this line as a screensaver. Means you are writing for any exam. Okay. For example, if you are preparing for any exam, you want to get good marks. If your children are born in Bhavakarna, during that exam only they should use that lion screensaver. Okay. After the exam is over, immediately they should remove. Otherwise, it will make them very, very lazy. You want to test me, test. For example, anybody is born in Bhavakarnam, you have that lion's screensaver for 108 days minimum. Okay. And you see how is your activity after that. This will affect only for the Bhavakarnam people. Okay. And you should also.
What did you tell for students?
If students are born in Bhavakarnam, those students can, you can keep a lion photo in front of them. Usually Vasu, they will say running, but nothing to worry. You can keep in the cell phone and you can show them during the exams. They will do well. But after exam is over, you should remove. Otherwise, the child will become lazy.
Okay.
Okay, you can try, you can check, 100% it will work. I have given this kind of suggestions to people. Suddenly they will come, sir, exams are nearby, sir, tell something. If that time our luck is good, the child is also born in Bhavakar, then we can say like that. Usually, all these 15,000-16,000 charts, whatever I have seen, all the time somehow it will come coincidentally like that only. That is the reason I always have a big praise for Prasanam. Okay. Prasanam has taken to a different level. Choli Prasanam Mandal is a different level, sir. Okay. So only they will say Daivagna, minimum 20 hours you need. Okay. In fact, when I learned 14 years before itself from Mahadeva Iyer, he is the father of Prasanam, Choli Prasanam Mandal. That time itself we spent 12,000-13,000 for Prasanam Margam. Okay. Means that Choli can literally say anything. Okay. Pitru Sapam, many things it can say. One day I'll try to put a video like what is Choli Prasanam. Does anyone know like what is Cholis? This seashells will come. Okay, that is the Choli. In Andhra, not Andhra, in Kerala and all, that is the first Prasnam. Okay, it's a Kerala secret, we can say. Okay, beautiful Prasanam. It will literally talk to you. But at the same time, it has a lot of restrictions also, not like Jamakula, Tambula Prasnam. Tambula Prasnam, night, now also we can bring one Tambulam and you can see. But Choli has a lot of restrictions and the karma also can very easily hit you because that much accuracy it will give if you are doing it. Fine. And what else we can say for Bhavakarnam? How many points are over, madam? Vinay sir, how many points?
I think sir, I've just not.
Good points. I just put it down.
24 points, sir.
23 points I got. Mixed up something.
Okay. 23 points.
24.
Okay.
And sir, people who are born in Bhavakarna, they can have a lion picture as a screensaver. Is it fine or
No, no.
you have to only?
Only for that education thing you use. If you continuously use Bhavakarnam as a screensaver, you become lazy.
Okay, okay. No, this I was
No.
asking for the people born in the person born
That
in
is what for them
Bhavakarna.
only I'm saying. Only for
Okay.
education, some competitive exam, some IIT exam they want to crack, some NEET exam they want to crack, or some departmental exam they want to crack. Okay.
Okay.
And the time they can use. Otherwise, it will make them very much lazy.
Okay, this is specifically only for people born in Bhavakarna.
Bhavakarna,
Generally, it is
correct.
not for others.
Not for others.
Okay, sir.
For others, it
Okay,
will not
thank you.
work.
Sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I just wanted to share like a feedback sort of thing. Like it's all points are
No, let me
majorly
finish. I have
70
not
to
yet finished.
80%.
No. After that, you say. I will only
Okay,
ask.
okay.
I will not leave you. Right, continue for Bhavakarnam. If I miss some points, then you will say, sir, you missed, now you are taking higher class. Like that, you will come and fight. I'll say everything in this class. Okay. Bhavakarnam, you're right. It keeps thinking of the past. Okay. You're right. It keeps thinking of the past and inclination towards traditional or family or vocation. Not vacation, vocation. VOCATION. It keeps thinking of the past, inclination towards traditional, family, and vacation. It is an investigative mind which always finds the root cause analysis. Even in an organization, who will do proper root cause analysis means it's Bhavakarnam. They just work on problem came, we solve. No, why this problem came? Do the RCA. That and all is Bhavakarnam only. Right? It's an investigative mind. Bracket, you write root cause analysis.
That's like even more sort of nature, right, sir? Root
Correct.
cause of analysis, more sort of nature kind of.
Correct. Next to write. Intolerance to hunger. Intolerance to hunger. Okay. Next you write avid eaters. Or like they eat too much. Okay. And in bracket you write they will have good longevity. Avid eaters. In bracket you write they will have good longevity if they exercise control over consumption. Means they should have some control over eating food. Okay. Next you write self-centric. They are self-centric and they long. Okay. They long for power, fame, etc. Self-centric, they will long for power and fame. Comma, right, egoistic also. Some ego is also seen in that. Lion, right, obviously that quality will be there. Next, right, they are natural leaders. They are natural leaders. They are
Sir, below natural leaders, before that, what did you say? Before natural leaders? Power centric?
Self-centric, egoistic.
Yes.
They are natural leaders and not subservient to others. Means they always want to occupy the center stage. That's all.
What is the second point, sir? They are natural leaders and not
servient, and they will not be subordinate to anyone. Okay, they don't
Yes,
want to
sir.
take commands from others. They want to be the
Okay,
center stage of focus.
Will the Lord, if the Mars Lord of this Bhav is also connected to Rahu Ketu, will it have effects?
No, that and all we need not to take care. Karana is the DNA. That's all. If Mars is going into this union, that you should take care. Otherwise, nothing to worry. Next, you write must for success. What they should do to get successful. I told right. In Karanam, we are giving what you should do become successful. How to activate that success. Right. They will get success in any activity. They will get, for all Karanams, I try to give some success points. Okay. This we follow very carefully. See what is your nature, what you are doing. That is good. Okay. We are giving some predictions which is not there. But how you can become successful in future, that also you should know. Right. They will get assured success in any venture or activity only if it is combined with smart planning and speed in execution. Just being only fast is also not good. Okay. So they should combine smart planning and speed in execution. Next point. Is it written?
Sir, if Mars is
no,
debilitated,
sir.
Not written. Okay. Once you finish, you tell.
Sir, if Mars is debilitated,
Sir, Mars is debilitated, Mars is combusted, all that you leave. Mars is Tithi Sunyama. It is not there, nothing to worry. Over.
Sir, அது மறுபடியும் சொன்னீங்க சார். Smart planning and active.
Smart planning and speed in execution.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next point, timeliness. Okay, sometimes they lack that time consciousness. So timeliness. Okay, timeliness. Third point. Must be very careful. You know, most of the organizations I have seen, these people are involved in that CA or budgeting activity, finance manager and all, like this Bhavakarnam people are there. So they must be very careful in estimating, not only for organization, even for house also it's applicable. If a female is born in Bhavakarnam, if she is taking administration of the house, then if she is Bhava, these things should be taken care extra. They must be very careful in estimating and costing of any work or project, and quote appropriately. They must be very careful in estimating and costing of any work or project and quote appropriately. Bracket you write, in bracket, any overconfidence and pride, because lions have their own pride, right? A group of lions is called pride, but apart from that, they have their individual pride also. Okay. Any overconfidence and pride will play a spoil sport. Like that you write. Next, very important point you write. They must uphold tradition, ancestry, and Kula Devata. They must uphold tradition, ancestry, and Kula Devata. Next, these people will very easily develop enmity also if you see. Okay, So you write that also for their success. They must desist or resist. Okay, however you take, okay, resist or desist or, okay, from developing enmity with good friends, comma, well wishers or associates who work with them. Okay, they must desist or resist from developing enmity with the good friends, well wishers, and associates, which may prove counterproductive. Which may prove counterproductive. So these are the must for their success. Every year you write must for success. Okay. For some karnas there is nothing like for must for success and all. That will be usually in sthira karna. Okay. But for chara karnas we can give these tips because sthira karna people will not listen even if we give also. So that is, there is no point in telling that. Okay. Fine.
Sir, last part solunga sir. Which
Last
might
part adan.
well wishes. Which might count.
They should desist or resist in developing enmity with their well-wishers, associates, friends.
Okay.
Which may prove counterproductive.
Which may prove counterproductive.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. இப்போ எவ்வளோ பாயிண்ட்ஸ் ஆயிருக்கு பவகர்ணம்?
37.
Okay, sufficient. Okay, now Bhavakarnam people, if somebody is Bhavakarnam here or observed Bhavakarnam people, you tell your feedbacks.
True, sir. One of my relatives is Bhavakarnam and he really acts like this only.
What about others? Somebody wanted to share. Shil sir.
Sir, I believe now, more than the chart analysis, this panchang Karan itself giving is a very core level hidden truth, revealing the hidden truth kind of thing.
Then once you learn yoga, mandal, you will.
I couldn't control my laugh and all because this is like some hidden truth, which it takes difficult to at times, and obviously we'll analyze the chart.
Of course,
but
I was also like you only, but 2006-07, first I should always be grateful to Jayan Rajaraman sir. Okay, he was the one who introduced me to the panchang. He is the first person to predict with panchang. After that only I made my research, other persons, and I started to learn. Yes, I was also like you only. But definitely, yes, once you learn the panchang course from Tithi to Nakshatra, definitely you will not use anything. And finally, I will teach you the Nakshatra Padanadi also. Okay, that's a different concept. That is timing the events. That will make you even more crazy. You will even stop seeing Dasha Bhakti also. I mean, that much of things are there in that Nakshatra Padanadi.
Here also,
Nakshatra Padanadi was developed by Sar only. Okay, fine. Other things.
Here,
sorry, sir, mixture of my experience, others' experience. Padanadi was developed by Sir. Along with my Nadi rules, I put his Padanadi. That's a different thing. Okay, that also we'll put one day, one chart we will see. Okay, once we finish Nakshatras, we'll see. Whatever events you will see in that Padanadi only, it will rotate. Okay, fine. And
like sir, like you mentioned some points like female would first feed to husband and others, and then only they will have, or father 40 years, that particular thing, and they are good in administrations. Lot of things are there.
It will be like that, sir. That is the reason I told you. Karanam is your DNA. Panchangam is that is what they told. Panchangam, 5 limbs. Okay.
Like towards family or tradition or vocation, that point.
Panchangam is the foundation for the Panchapakshi. In Panchapakshi, we'll talk about Ashtakarma, we'll talk about the things which you are not even found in any English book or anybody. Understand? Panchapakshi is a 200 pages 2000 pages manuscript, which I got from Tanjavur Saraswati Mall. And I was fortunate to learn under Sundara Vardachari himself. Understand? So many things are there. We will go one by one and definitely start using Panchang. You will be in a different level. Understand? I know there are people who are learning 35,000 Panchang course just for Tithi Karna Yoga for 3. But why you are doing this? Because, like I said, students more this. I mean, we should spread. Today, now we are spread in India. Tomorrow, like in 3-4 years, if you are spread across everywhere, then money shouldn't be a matter for us. Okay. Reason, big course, 10 days course, 5 to 7,000. Small course, 2 to 3,900. That's all, our policy. But information wise, nothing I lied. He told 25 points. I had kept certain points to make book on Tithi. Okay, maybe I was talking with one of the publisher to buy this year end. That also I gave it to you off because I know our students are like always good with us. So all the points also I gave it to you. Nothing is hiding. Okay, whatever I know, I'll give. Even if something comes to my mind, also I'll give. That is the only one reason I don't do a PPT. If I do a PPT, behind that we will not go. You understood? But if it is coming from mind, the information flow will be good. Of course, for newcomers,
Right.
my speed might be a problem, but don't worry, in 2 or 3 classes will get adjusted.
Right. Sir, just want to ask one thing over here. Like, obviously, out of I would say 80 to 90% all are like very hidden and very mind-blowing prediction. Only thing, sir, like you mentioned, like obviously they involve in budget forecasting or budgeting kind of work. So and they have to take care of also in that. But sir, is this the reason? Is this Karna is the reason that they get irritated whenever there is a talks on the financial terms? Like people talk on the crores, like in financial institutions, and then they get irritated. Why are you talking about so big money and all that? Why are you not trying to
That is what
understand
I told.
this?
There is a self-centricity is there, right? They don't want to be subservient to others. Understand? Once they are done, it's done. You take the orders and go. Have you ever seen lion obeying?
Acha, discussion. Okay, got it. Thank you,
Involve
sir.
all the characters of lion here. Understand? Huh? You just imagine the lion and you'll be able to get most of the things here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing again this. Thank
No
you, sir.
problem. So today is first class. I'll stop here because think from tomorrow onwards we can go quickly. And usually the class time is 8 to 10:30 if I am not wrong. Okay. But in that heading I had by mistakenly put 8 to 10 because in 2 hours until we cannot cover anything for that matter. Okay. 8 to 10:30. So that was a thing. From tomorrow onwards we'll have 8 to 10:30 only. Okay. And 5 hours we'll have. Easily we'll complete. If time is left, I'll give something extra also, like this remedies for all the 11 karnas also I'll give. Okay, specific to karnas. Okay. That is why not all remedies, why they don't function. As per the panchang, as per the tithi, as per the karma, for sometimes for tithi, we may not have that much remedy, but karma will have remedies. So you can activate the karna nata. 2x, 5x, 10x also you can move the life forward, to be honest with you all. Not just saying because to say, but you can really see those results. Panchanga means Panchabhuta. Panchabhuta means ultimately Panchapakshi. That's all. Fine. So I'll stop at this stage. This wise. Tomorrow we'll start at 8 to 10:30. We'll have the class and give your feedbacks. Then I will wind up the class.
Very nice, sir. Very insightful, I would say. Thank you so much for this new knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you. So it is like somewhere useful for prediction, no, sir? Like you are finding it relevant, right?
Please. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you, Prasad, sir. Then
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
As
sir.
you told, sir, it is like exactly like a DNA. You can see the backstory of every people from this.
Okay, super.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You should say something. If something bad also you can say. I'll correct and do in the next class.
Sir, I would like to say one thing. Exceptionally excellent.
Who is that?
Exceptional, Sanjeev.
Sanjeev ji. See, I
Very
want
good,
to
sir.
say
Very
your
good.
name. Huh?
It's very thrilling.
Hey, Sanjeev ji, so you took that Didi class from Jain sir, right? So it was only 2 or 3 hours, right?
Right.
So we'll do it more. Don't worry, we'll do 4 hours. We'll do 2 full days. I'll cover both Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha Tithis also, both. Okay. Thank you, Sanjeev ji. Thank you for your feedback. And others, please give your feedback.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir. Thanks a lot. Though I was saying Panchang, now I'm able to relate with the animal, Devata, their characteristics, how to blend, and then, or like you can see a pattern or the behavior of a person, how it is, he or she is. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you for this insight.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. And yes.
Sir, this is really excellent class, sir. I'm Divakar, sir.
Divakar, namaste.
Very nice class because whatever we learn here is actually very useful in what we predict actually.
Okay, super.
That's very nice. Actually, I'm very eager to look for all the karanas.
Okay. Good. If you all come only, I will also have interest. Recording disadvantage is this. Ideally, like, today's time, some people are not able to attend. But when you have all the 40-50 people registered to attend, we'll get more and more feedbacks. It will be good. Yes, thank you.
Recording will lose the thrill, sir. What will come next?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Others?
Sir, never knew that using panchangam we could decode so much. It was really beautiful, sir.
Muralidhar sir, nice to see you in class. How are you now? Feeling good, sir?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, feeling good, sir.
Nice. Okay.
Sir, very good class, sir. Sir, but what to this Adidevata, sir?
What?
We are talking
No, everything we are combining only and telling the nature. Adidevata is who?
Indra, this Bhavan.
Indra means what? Indra is the one who sponsors the party in Devalaka, no? That is what I told. In the party also, you will only give money, but he will not drink. Okay. In a tea shop also, first he will pay money for people. He wants to show like an Indra. Okay. And one negative point, if I want to say, is slightly they are lustful also.
Okay, sir.
For Indra, there is one big curse, one Rishi gave.
Gautama Rishi.
Okay. So we will invite it. Okay, thank you.
Sir, only one request, sir. I want a little bit slower because writing is difficult.
Writing is difficult, Sorry.
Slower, it means it
okay, we will reduce this. We will reduce the speed. We will reduce the speed. No
I'm sorry for it, but it will easy for
No, sir. It is good you said right because see, I might be thinking everybody is in that pace. Once you say, we'll slow down. Okay, even in the next class also somewhere if I'm fast, you can say, sir, please go slow. Means I slow down. What is there in that? Okay.
Today I typed in the Excel words.
Nothing to worry, sir. I will extend one more class also. I will not charge extra for that. If you are not able to finish by Saturday, I'll take on Sunday and finish also. So don't worry. Somewhere if you are not able to.
Sorry for this. Thank you.
No issues. See, ultimately you spend your time and you are given dakshina. Definitely that should be productive. Okay. Yes. Others.
Sir, I posted in the group, sir. You can check it, sir. Correct.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Father. Okay. What about others? Others are silent.
Very nice, sir. Very good. Very interesting. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Deepal, sir. Okay. From Sri Lanka. Fine. Others, sir. Vasan, sir.
Sir, thank you so much, sir. There is no words to say anything. Really, we are very luckiest fellow like you, teacher, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So you are finding useful, no, sir? Vasan, sir. Relevant.
200% it is useful, sir.
Okay.
Never get anywhere, sir.
No, because before starting, of course, you asked me many questions, sir. How it will be useful, sir? When it will be useful.
Yeah, really, sir. I have some doubts nowadays.
No,
so
just
guys...
I said it in a later vein only, but yeah, definitely I know you are Bhadrakarna, no? Your mind will be like that only. It will make a lot of research.
Actually, it is as per timing, it's come another bhava, sir. It is bhava. It's connected to bhava. Visishta karna satin yama karma.
No, we'll see. Now only we started bhava. Now once I finish all the 11 karmas, we'll get a clarity how to connect.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Next. You all should give the feedback quickly because today only I'm leaving.
Sir, your class is awesome. Really, very, very awesome. I just saw your one video on the YouTube that was 4 days back, and immediately I decided that I have to go for your class. So it's really awesome. Very, very good. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is the first time you are joining my classes, no, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thanks, sir.
But I want to go for your other courses. If you have, then I'll check through, or I may.
Sure, sir. I
will
will message you all the courses. You slowly sit and see. You take your time. Okay, whichever is you, that one you take.
Only thing I may be disturbing you because I cannot use my one hand. I'm paralyzed by one hand, so I write very slowly. So I ask you to repeat.
Whatever support from my end is possible, definitely I'll give. Slowly you take and decide because simply buying all the course and keeping is also no use. One by one you take or whatever is your pace, accordingly you see and you buy, sir. Okay. There's nothing.
Thank you, sir.
Or others also should say, see, today only 10 o'clock. You know my classes right 10:30, 11 o'clock. So share your feedbacks quickly and we'll wind up.
after every time we think that, yeah, it is done, then a new stream of gems start coming out. So I think from reservoir, I'll upgrade it to ocean now.
Okay.
Because it just keeps on coming out. And really thankful, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So one suggestion I had, like the speed part. Yeah, at times I also miss many things.
Okay.
Okay. But that is why sir is giving us recording.
Correct.
Okay. And what is my feedback is that when what I feel that if I'm interrupting you in between or slowing down, then maybe I'll miss something. Because the more time we have, even if you have covered the course, whatever you say, like those things are really gems, whatever comes out. So the thing is that if there is a delay also, like instead of making sir repeat something 2-3 times, leave it. See the recording and then fill it up. The recording is yours. You can listen to it as many times as possible and write it. But when we do these multiple repetitions in the class only, then we miss out on the valuable time. This is like my
right.
suggestion
I'm also,
here.
yes, I am also in this favor. Sakti is telling the truth because we should not stop the flow, natural flow of the sir.
Yeah, the
Because
flow.
it is coming.
Yes.
Many things are coming in the natural flow, so let it come in the natural way. And we should because that's why the purpose of giving the video is there, because I am also having the arthritis. I'm also arthritis patient. I cannot
Sir,
write it. So
I do
but
something totally
yeah,
different. I play back the video at a lower speed and I stop it and write down. Stop
yes,
it,
yes,
Yeah.
write down.
yeah,
Stop
Same
yes.
thing
it,
I
write.
do, and
Same
that
thing I am also
helps us
doing.
to
Because,
remember it also. Like
yeah,
at times
Exactly.
many things starts coming to us.
Each video I see about 2 to 3 times in one day.
yes.
Super. Okay, I mean that is also a true fact because sometimes when I interrupted, I have that bad habit, like I forget it. Okay, because the only reason why I don't put a PPT is this is the only reason. Okay, in YouTube, if you see, I'll prepare that PPT and put because here you at least stay 2 hours for my class, so you get used to my accent. But in YouTube, that is not possible. So for some people, like hardly we are making 15-20 minutes. So for them also, it should be useful, right? If they're coming and say watching 15-20 minutes, that is how you all also came. So for sometimes, for some technical topics, I put. Otherwise, it is a no. Why? Because this is the best way which I learned, and I never forgot those things. And definitely, you also will learn in the best way, and you will never forget it. Yes, I'll try to reduce my speed. Like I said, if too much interruption is there, then somehow I also lose the track. Okay, but no worries. If I'm too fast, please interrupt me. I am happy to help you all. Thank you.
Great sir. Thank you.
And
Thank
yes,
you.
others not great. Thank you. Okay, so many people they gave so many things. Others also should say. Some people are known today Thursday. I think still who was not.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, sir. It's a new information.
Hmm.
And mine is Bhava Karanam.
Okay.